Okay, we've got another Chinese lock today. This says it's something like the City Lock Company. Apparently they've been making locks for 18 years, says Google Translate. This didn't make any sense. I couldn't get that to work. But it's got a great wall on it. It's very nice artwork. It's got some instructions on the back. Here it talks about how it comes with two keys, a construction key and a user key. So the idea is you can give your builder and yourself the construction key, and then they both work. And then when you're done with them, you can use the second key, turn the lock 360 degrees around, and then the first key should not work anymore, and that the second keys come in a sealed packet. This talks about the security. It talks about how it's got a mother and son mechanism, which I believe to be just a different terminology translation for pin and pin. They mean when they say mother and son ball is pin and pin dimple. The same way where it says serpentine track, that just means sliders. So this is the lock. So you can see the serpentine track or slider path, and they call this the mother and son section, which we would say pin and pin. Just different terminology, I believe. So the advertising for this made it look quite a lot like it is an MT5 Plus, like a multi-lock. It shows it having an interactive element, which obviously this key does not. I'm quite confident, having looked down the keyway, that there are no sliders in this lock, just pin and pin, which is what I was expecting, having watched Norland's video on a similar one to this. So there we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of what should be the A key. So we got a bunch of those. We've got our cylinder here, complete with quality control sticker, 5 dimple slots. Key works fine. Both ends. No problems there. You can see there's not any kind of warding or anything. You'll never be able to see down there well enough, but I can't see any sliders that would need to be set, so I'm going to assume they don't exist. We'll find out when we gut it. So I haven't gutted this, I haven't even put a pick in this, so going in blind, see what we see. If we pull that out, mounting screw, you can see it comes with these extra keys sealed in the packet still. Now, as far as I could tell, just overlaying the two of these next to each other, they are 100% identical. So I don't think there's any kind of construction keying, but we'll see if there's anything inside it that could act as construction keying. I think that's just marketing lies, but we'll see. Once I've got it open, we'll have a look. The other thing, translating some of the words on the back of this down here, is this. So this is the manufacturer, which I'm not going to try and pronounce that because I'll just make a mess of it. But I paid $20 for this lock, at 20 Australian dollars, so like 15 US dollars, somewhere in that vicinity. So not particularly expensive, but they claim it to be a C-class lock, which is the same security standard as that last one I picked. So we'll see. Stick that in the vise like so. Make sure we're not blocking that cam. Make sure the key still works. Yep, nice and smooth. We got, yeah, that'll work, I think. All right, we'll use this, and should have some. I'll even use the fat one. That might go all right, actually. If we go, no, we want to go this way. I always got to think about it with dimples, which way you're going. All right, I'm going to give it a gentle down pressure and see what we see. So one's loose. Something on the back there. Bit of a click. Yep. Click on 2, 3. We're in a bit of a false set. Oh, there we go. Big false set. Should just be a matter of nudging some emitters, and there we go. It took quite a lot longer blind than expected. I'll probably cut that down some because no one wants to watch that. Alright, so not knowing exactly what's in there, we want to pick this, hoping for the best. Ooh. Don't know if I want a 360 that. I mean, it works with it. Ooh. Now, watch me try and gut a bloody double euro. Alright, let's put that on there. Like that. I think that's right. And then if we try and take off these C clips. Anyway, 2 C clips off. Okay. If we had hoped Okay, getting somewhere now. What we're going to do is we're just going to dump this end. Oop. Alright, keep in 1. Oh, come on. Don't tell me we've bricked it. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, it's... Yeah, well... But we've got a pin and pin stuck down these slots. Oh my god. Double euro. Just don't do it. Fucking bullshit. Wow, well, you know, we got one end out. Oh, now we've got that end out. We can unbrick this end. Ooh, springs. And there we go. Alright. If that's not a gutted disaster, I don't know what is. Should have just bloody chopped the damn thing instead of trying to go in blind. Should have pre-chopped it. Always chop locks. Alright, well, at least this one we've still got all the key pins in line, so I'll put that off to the side for the minute. Let's get a... Does that one fit? Nope. Whatever, nice try. Alright, let's look. What have we got in here? We've got... like a pretty serious bevel at the top of these. There is for 3 sliders, but no slide bar. There's just random cuts in the bottom of the lock. Things get jammed on. Not even particularly even. You can see even visibly how they're not even. You know, like the machining on that is just random cuts by hand. So much like Nolan's one. Yeah. No sidebar, just some slots, so it looks like there might be something. Serpentine track is a lie. Now, tweezers. Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There must still be a spring somewhere. Probably the one that fell on the floor. No, none in there. I guess we'll find that one later. Okay. Key pins. Key pin. Key pin. There, nothing exciting, just standard pin and pin type deal. So here's the drivers. So they've got this top section here. It's the inner driver, and they're like a mushroom pin. So there's a lip there, and they come out. Internally sprung, so spool or mushroom. Mushroom. Looks like they're all the same. Now, this claimed to have some kind of construction keying capacity, but I see nothing in this lock. There are no chambers for something to break off into. There's nothing, so that's just a lie. It doesn't. Those other keys that visually look the same are the same. So there we go. I wasn't expecting spooled key pins. I sort of expected this would be all standards. So that did throw us a little bit. Perhaps if I'd have known to look for a feel for counter rotation, I might have got that done a bit quicker. Yeah, there we go. The key pins are all boring. Nothing too fancy on any of those. No, all normal. So anyway, there's a close up those. So key, obviously no serpentine track, no interactive element, nothing like that. Yeah, the packaging says it's got 5 sliders in the picture. These keys are very clearly the same thing, so I'm not even going to open that packet. But I will now attempt to reassemble this, probably off camera, because, man, even I don't want to watch that. Well, that one does not go there. Worth a try. Alright, well, there we go. That was this lock. That was a gutting disaster. Had a long pick, and probably not a very exciting video, but hopefully with the magic of editing, it will come better. And another important lesson, always chop your locks. And when you're buying stuff from China, look how like bad that is. Like that's not even filed in there. That's all sharp. Like, you're not exactly buying quality. But, they're cheap. these Chinese locks, and I've got a few more on the way, and I'll be making a few more videos of a few others. Hopefully this is one of the more complicated ones. So yeah, expect some more cheap Chinese crap in the future. They're a bit of fun. They're cheap. You can buy stacks of stuff. Shipping's like 30 cents. So really, it's not like there's a lot of risk if it's terrible anyway. So there you go. That was City Lock by this company. And there we go. Pin 5 gives me the trouble. It's a very high inner lift. You can see the other one. So that's where all of the difficulty has been coming from. It's getting that one set. Alright, there we go. I've had enough of playing with this lock.